is present on the Zoom. All right, Ms. LaHue, good morning, ma'am. The court does make a finding of probable cause for aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, domestic violence. All right, so where is he? All right, sir, so now would be your time to start your video.
Okay, hello.
All right, Mr. Graziano, good morning. You are the listed victim. Are you here to see what happens, or did you want to tell me something?
I would like to speak.
All right, please raise your right hand for me, sir. Do you swear or affirm your right hand?
Oh, sorry, ma'am.
Do you swear or affirm to testify to the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. You can put your hand down and state your name for the record.
My name is Robert Harris Graziano.
All right, sir, you are the listed victim and you're here without an attorney and you previously spoke with law enforcement. So I need to advise you anything you say today can be used against you at a later date. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you, sir. What is it that you wanted to tell me?
That all the stuff is just it was a big misunderstanding, and I was drunk that night, and what happened was not true. It was just a big misunderstanding. Lauren's a good woman, and she has a job. She has her daughter misses her family, and yeah, it's just a big misunderstanding, and I do not want to press charges.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Leonard. Does the state have any questions for him based on his line of inquiry?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Graziano, is it true
Yes,
that
sir.
law enforcement responded to the home on June 28th of this year regarding a domestic-related incident?
Yes, sir.
Nothing further, Your Honor.
What are the allegations in the domestic violence incident from 6/28/21, Mr. Linder? Do you know?
I don't know, Your Honor. Just one moment. I'm just checking to see. I don't know if any arrests were even made.
All right, thank you. While he's looking that up, Ms. Edgley, do you have any questions for the listed victim?
Yes, just want to clarify, you said that you were under the influence of alcohol when this incident happened?
I can't hear.
You're muted.
You said that you were under the influence of alcohol at the time that this incident happened?
Yes, I was, not her.
Okay.
Yes.
And you said that it did not happen as the officers reported?
No. It's not true. No, ma'am.
Okay, so she didn't attempt to hit you with a car?
No.
She didn't make contact with you with a vehicle?
Not at all.
It did not happen once?
No.
It didn't happen a second time?
No, not at all.
Okay. And do you have any interest in having contact with her?
Yes, of course. I mean, she's a good friend. Very good friend.
Are you in fear of her?
No, not at all. Not at all.
No further questions, Judge.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Linder, just let me know when you can find that information.
It doesn't look like any arrests is made, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. The concern that I have is that there was a listed independent witness, a neighbor who witnessed her allegedly driving erratically and on the wrong side of the road. Also, that came outside based on Mr. Graziano's fear that he reported. So at this time, I am going to order no victim contact. There needs to be a cooling off period based on these allegations that she allegedly struck him with her car twice. I understand what he's saying today, but there was an independent witness that observed her erratic driving pattern. Mr. Linder, what's the state's recommendation with regards to bond?
Judge, I'm recommending a $5,000 bond. This will now be Ms. LaHue's second arrest this year for domestic violence. She was arrested earlier this year in February with 2 counts of domestic violence battery against different alleged victims. Those charges were dropped, Your Honor. It does look like she has gone through drug court previously. One moment. She successfully completed drug court in 2019 for possession of clonazepam and DUI. 2010 felony possession of cannabis. Nothing further, Judge.
Okay, thank you. Ms. Edgley.
Judge, Ms. LaHue has been a Broward County resident all of her life. She works for Old Navy and Gap, and she's worked there for approximately 2 years. She doesn't have any serious priors, from what I understand, no history of failures to appear. She cannot afford to post any bond, unfortunately. She's waiting for reassignment at a different store, and so she currently doesn't have any money to post bond. She lives at her own place. She doesn't share, a residence with the listed victim, so she doesn't have a reason, to have contact with him, as she will be living separately. I'm requesting, Judge, that she be released on pretrial conditions that the court would deem appropriate. Given the fact that she doesn't have any serious priors, ask for standard pretrial release.
All right, thank you. My apologies, Mr. Linder. What was the state?
5,000, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Based on the allegations, the independent witness, I am going to set bond in the amount of 3,500. You cannot have any contact, direct or indirect, with the listed victim, Mr. Graziano. Do you understand?
Yes.
That means you cannot live with him, call him, text him, email, social media, send letters, have a family member or friend send a message to him, or any other means of communication that I have not said. Do you understand?
Yes.
You also cannot possess any firearms, weapons, or ammunition while your case is pending based on domestic violence nature. Do you understand?
Yes.
I will provisionally appoint the Office of the Public Defender to represent you during the pandemic, ma'am. Once COVID is over, you will need to reapply to make sure they keep representing you. Anything else?
Okay.
Good luck to you, ma'am. Good luck to you, Mr. Graziano. Thank you for being here.